Hey there, this is Alan Brockett. Now that my kids are grown, they say I'm the cool dad everybody talks about. But if you're like me, I can attest that didn't happen every day. When they were younger, I can say there were many days I didn't even have one word left for them. And it was tough. When dad can't even really communicate with kids, it's tough on dad, it's tough on the kids. And I know you might be having that kind of day to day. So now that they're out of the house, I'm here to give you a daily dad word to help you get your brain out of work mode and into family mode. So let's start with today's dad word, Vater, as in German for father. I gotta say, being a big Star Wars fan, if you couldn't tell, I never put together that Darth Vader was actually Lord Father. Like total foreshadowing from the beginning. Lucas, I guess, was a genius, right? But anyway, I digress. I'm here to be sharing my thoughts on Vader, including a joke or two as we get started. One thing I think that is really important, though, as a Vader, is that on the airplane they tell you, put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. So it's really important as we go through this exercise to just make sure you're breathing, right? So I want you to take a deep breath in through your mouth, out through your nose, in through your mouth, out through your nose. And that's going to put you in a position, you just keep doing that as we go along. It's going to help clear your mind and help you get ready to transition back into the family life. And while you're doing that breathing, take those things that are work related, right? You got the tough coworker, you've got customer problems, supply problems, whatever it is that's on your mind, and just, put it below the line. Put it as something you'll get back to tomorrow, maybe later this evening after everybody's in bed. But right now, you're getting ready to get in family mode. And so, as a Christian, I think God created the concept of a Vater from the beginning. So, here's this week's memory verse. Yet for us, there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things came and for whom we live. And there is but one Lord, Jesus Christ, through whom all things came and through whom we live. 1 Corinthians 8:6. And so I think this is a great verse to kind of focus in on fatherhood, on Vater. Yet there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things came and for whom we live. And there is but one Lord, Jesus Christ, through whom all things came and through whom we live. 1 Corinthians 8:6. Are you still breathing? Take it slow, and as you're hanging up stuff for the day, I have to ask, what is your why that's getting you through? I was pleased to get today's great word for my bonus dad because the German philosopher Nietzsche matched up well with this idea of German father. He said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." I'm going to say that again. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. When I think about the troubles in my own life and the challenges in work, parenting, and even marriage, my why has been something that has gotten me through. Not just to endure hardships of this world, but it's also helped me make the choices I needed to realize the vision of the why. The financial goals I had, the goals as a parent I've had, have, largely become reality. I've changed jobs, moved locations. I've done a lot of things because of why, but I've also said no to a lot of things because of my why. So how about you? Do you have a clear why helping you plot the course of your destiny like we talked about yesterday? Do you need to talk it out? Join us on our Facebook group, the Daily Dad Word Discussions, and that link is in the description. We can talk it out. Are you still breathing? Today's kid word highlights Adam Claggett. He saw that people in his area were hungry, and he felt his family had more than enough to eat. No one else should go hungry. So he began holding food drives for those who were hungry in his area during Thanksgiving and Easter. The first time he collected, he filled up the family car with 88 pounds of food, but he continued with drives and collected 12 tons of food and thousands of dollars for the Illinois Valley Food Pantry. If you'd like to learn more about Adam and his charity, check out the link in the description. Still breathing? You know who has a tough time breathing? Darth Vader. I try to make my joke on the word of the day today, but I think I'm going to have to take a little creative license. Instead of telling you Vader jokes, I've got to tell some Darth Vader ones. Did you know they're going to discontinue the Darth Vader action figure? Yeah, apparently he's a choking hazard. No, you don't like that one. Okay, how about this one? What's Darth Vader's favorite measurement system? imperial units. Oh, come on. All right, that's fine. So I realize that's maybe not so funny, but maybe you could come up with your own Vodder related pun, funny story, or maybe just an anecdote about, your own Vodder to share with the family. Thanks for tuning into the Daily Dad Word. If you're looking for some inspiration for your family time, check us out at dailydadword.com/dailydadword. You'll see the link in the bio. There are a number of resources there for you to plant a seed of a lifetime relationship with your family, including a link to the Daily Dad Word Discussions Facebook group. If you found this focus time useful, click like and subscribe to be notified about the next day's show.